Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is... Big chance! And this is chance! Oh, it's hit the post!
Manchester United definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's found a way through. He's having a shot! It's net! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Referee's given a throw. That could spell trouble. Oh, super ball. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, what more can we say, Peter, about Phil Foden? Described as so good and fundamental to his team, and some of the best brains in football have said that.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. No second thought, a straight red card. Manchester United already a man down in these early stages. That has left the boss thinking about what harm it has done to their chances. And it's Balde. Picked out brilliantly. Nicely weighted ball. Messi! Goal! Milan! The first significant strike. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. McAllister. Some really good... Messi! Oh, how's that for a goal? A finish right from the top draw. And they're threatening to fly away here.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Foden does well to get it back. Vermin. Toure does really well to win the ball there. Milan are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Ball's over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Oh, what has... He's had a shot! No mistake. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Just one in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Great chance! It's a goal! Manchester United are back on level terms. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Messi is standing over this one.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
And it's Balde. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Nice control. Aims beyond the defence. Lovely feet. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. Messi is eyeing up his options in the middle. So he's plotting something before playing it in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Balde. Manchester United have scored 2 quick goals here and are right back on level terms. He's in a great position here. He leaps for it. He doesn't look too happy with that.
Batistuta is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Serginho. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Messi. And he's lost his man here. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And Batistuta! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And it's been hooked away and reclaimed it in a trice. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
There's the header! He will be livid with himself.
Milan really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
That has not gone well. And the pass is intercepted. Nedved. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Manchester United are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, we've seen at times it can be harder to play against 10, and that seems to be holding true so far. Something I've experienced in the past, and with this sort of intensity and fearlessness, who knows, they might just get something they want.
Well, it has been a high-octane first half, full of action, both sides with 2 goals going in at half-time.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 42, Toure. Coming on the field is number 15.
So we're into the second 45. Nedved going forward. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And that's going to be a booking. Keeper is right behind it.
Oh, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
And it's Cannavaro. Lopez. Now that looks a decent ball. Delivery from Mbappe. Ah, that's a fine interception. Now it's Messi, looking to play him in.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
And that should get the job done. Nedved! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Nedved actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he cuts out the supply. Manchester United, different to some extent this half. Adams is the guilty party there. Adams has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card.
You just can't argue with the referee there, Peter. He spelt it out for him earlier.
Messi. Koundé. Opts to play it back. That's good play. Oh, now he can run away with it. Serginho did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Messi, looking for the run. Shot could be on. Batistutas gets his head on it! Goal, Milan! And they get themselves in front! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal.
And he's rising! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Nedved tries to play it through. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, he's not happy. Nedved has given away a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. McAllister. That's a lovely, delicate pass. Musiala looking to receive it in space. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. And that's off target.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Koundé. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. McAllister. And that has left him in a heap. Can he get it through? That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Manchester United are going to be forced to play the rest of the game with just 7.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Manchester
Number
United
18,
are able now to make their
Messi.
substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. This looks very
Coming
much
on the
like a
field,
shoring up of the rear guard.
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement. He can't afford a repeat.
And he's managed to get rid. Marquinhos. Knocks it into space. Pickford claims comfortable. Caught offside that time. Not the most convincing of passes. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. McAllister. And it's Messi, looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Milan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
McAllister, and it's Lopez. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, perfectly measured that. And a shot! And how good was that? That is a gem! An absolute gem! 2 ahead! Game over, surely.